Hi, 666 here in the house once again. Okay, well, I'm going to emphasize a couple of things about secrecy. If you want to be a seducer, and that means you're seducing girls where you work or at the gym or whatever, there's a certain element of secrecy that you got to maintain. And that means people must not know that you're a seducer. I don't use my real name for these videos. I could, let's say my name was Ralph. It ain't, but let's just say it was. And I say, hi, this is Ralph Johnson. In no time at all, Ralph Johnson is associated with this. And one of the most important factors in the human psyche is comparison, envy, and jealousy, and all this kind of jazz. So when other guys find out that you're doing this, they're going to do what they can to blow you out, right? And that's no good. They will do something very damaging, such as, let's say that I work in a company which is involved in how far do I want to go? It's involved in basic computers, servicing computers. Okay, and that means I visit a lot of companies, and I have what I call targets in every company I visit, and I have on occasion. Got kind of buddy-buddy with some guys there, and I told them my plan. Well, as soon as you tell some guy your plan, even if you only partly tell them, you say, hey, this girl's cute, even if you partly tell the plan, you've just blown yourself out. Because this guy has no respect for you in that sense. As much as you might like the guy and he might like you, he's going to blow you out. So I say, shut your mouth. Don't let people know what you're planning. You've got to be like, a secret agent about this, and on the surface, seem like a nice guy. The only girl who should know, or rather, the only person who should know that you're a seducer is the girl who you're having sex with, or the girl you're about to have sex with. So, I always say that. Let's say there's a girl in the human resources department, and you decided you're going to bang her. So in front of everybody, you've got to keep up this very social mask, and you've got to find a way to get into secret communication with her. Now you don't want other women to suspect too much what's going on either, because women are full of envy. Even though they might say, oh, God, this guy is a dog. They might say this about you, but really they're wanting you for themselves. Or if they're not wanting you, they're wanting something similar for themselves. And if they're not getting it, nobody's getting it. So that is a sad truth about the way men and women deal with competition. The women will try and ruin it for your target. And the way they do it, of course, is they say, what did I say before, Ralph? What do they say? They say, Ralph. Ralph wants to fuck you. He's after you, man. He's trying to get your pussy. And, of course, she will then turn against you with, no, what you talking about? Get out of here. And of course, now the women have blown you out. So, basically, you want to set up a kind of a dynamic in which you're the guy who speaks to everybody, but you're not after anything. You're not trying to get anybody into bed. So you need a kind of excuse to get into contact with them. So ask for people's emails. And there's a great excuse. You talk about a funny YouTube video, or you ask them if they know that song. You heard that song by God knows, Barry Manilow. They say, hey, you know that song? So you don't know that song? Hey, give me your email. So you get emails off people in a very innocent way. Now, like I say, it's not to fool the girl. No. It's not about the indirect bullshit about, well, you try to come in through the back door. You can't be too direct. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's the fact that in front of other people, the other people will blow you out. Well, she will feel that kind of social pressure to show disinterest in you, and showing the disinterest soon becomes real disinterest. So it's got to be a secret. So you end up having a secret conversation with this girl in which you talk more and more intimately. You start off by send her an amusing video send her that song, and get into a little bit of dialogue. Now, next time you're at that office, right, assuming that you go back to the office, you're with her just the same as before. You don't change. You don't start to show intimacy, because she needs to know that you are you're subtle. She needs to know that guys are not going to find out about what's going on. So you show the same thing. You don't make any reference to what you sent her. You don't make any reference to anything personal you say in the conversation. And your task for the short term is going to be get the intimacy going within the emails. And of course, the sexual content in the emails has got to increase also. One of my favorite ones, of course, is, let's say the girl you're talking about is called Sarah. Let's say her name is Sarah. Well, you know, you want to start saying things like, "Hey there, beautiful Sarah," blah, blah, blah. And then you make the rest of the email kind of more normal, and see if in her next email to you, she makes a little reference to that. "Oh, wow, I'm embarrassed. Oh, you made me go red." So, "Hey, I made you go red. Oh, I like that. Let me try again." And then you make another kind of little comment to her. And this is just basically normal flirting. And of course, in the office, you don't do that at all. Nothing. She must know that no, you are the secret. You are the one who's gonna be playing with her and only her, and nobody needs to know a goddamn thing. Now that's really, really, really important. So, I mean, I've only skimmed over the surface of how to get the flirt going with the girl. And the reason I've only skimmed over the surface with that is because that's not the point of this video. But the point of this video, of course, is the fact of secrecy. That's the point I'm making here, the fact of the secrecy. So, what I'm saying in this one is, to be a seducer, seduction is your secret role. If you make a name for yourself, you just shot yourself in the ass. If people in the place you're visiting or in the gym think that you're a pussy hunter like I am, well, goddamn, you just shot yourself in the ass. And you don't want to be shooting yourself in the goddamn ass, so don't be doing that. Okay, I'm going to get into more detail of how to do email flirting and how to set up your first visit. By the way, I am assuming that you got something to hide. I don't recommend asking for a girl's phone number, by the way, because it's too open. And of course, that you can ask for it by email. Email is a very, very safe environment for the girls, so, and you can soon see if you have no chance. You know, they completely fucking ignore your damn emails. Sure, and then you don't give a fuck anyway because you've got 15 other girls on the run at the same time, so, you know, cool. Anyway, okay, what is the lesson I want you to take away from this today? This is not about impressing your friends. It's about impressing nobody except the girl you're fucking. All right? The only girl who knows that you're a seducer is the girl you're fucking. And also, it's probably better for her to think that the reason you're seducing her is you can't resist her. She's blowing your mind, and you have to fucking have her. But anyway, secrecy, secrecy, secrecy. Don't let nobody know. Your best friend will blow you out, and so will the women around. So, okay, lesson of the day. Take care. This is 666. See ya.